G'day guys, Andrew from On Track. What I've got here is our Y62 diff drop for the front of the Patrol. This is the front one that we do, our front billet cover, and this is the factory cover. Obviously, what you can see here is the mounting positions from this cover to this cover are in two totally different spots. This drops the diff by about 40 mil. So what I'm going to show you today is how we remove this bush out of this cover without damaging it, and also installing it into this cover. Stay tuned and watch the video. Using the appropriate safety gear, we're going to grab an angle grinder with the cutting wheel, and we're going to slice across this face of the diff cover. We don't cut all the way through because it's under pressure. With the bush inside it, it will automatically crack and the bush will become loose in the housing. I'll just quickly demonstrate this as we go. Just like that, with a quick slit across there, you can now see the crack in the aluminium. The bush is free in the housing. Now with a hammer, we can easily just tap the bush out until it's free in our hands. Part two is we need to reinstall this bush back into our new cover. So what I will do, with a little bit of time, I will go and put this bush in the freezer to help it contract. It'll get colder. This one will get warmed up, so it will expand, and I should be able to just slide the bush in with one hand. So there's a couple of methods you can use to warm this cover up. Some people put them in an oven, some people use a blowtorch. In our case, I've got a trusty friend, the Aussie here. We're just going to put a light bit of warmth into it. Obviously, being aluminium, the biggest area that the heat is going to be absorbed with is into this part here in the bush. We don't want to put that much heat into it that it changes colour. Just want to warm it up slightly so it expands enough that we can then just grab our bush that we've stuck in the freezer for about half an hour, 45 minutes, and slide it in there. I'll quickly demonstrate that. We'll also put the heat on the underside of it as well, so it's then basically the heat will absorb and come up into this area that we need it. Again, once using the correct appropriate gear, you'll have to be careful how the cover is hot itself. We'll grab our bush, and we generally only have one or two goes at this. So we'll align the bush in the correct orientation, and we should be able to there we go. So allowing that cover and bush to cool off by itself, it will then be ready for assembly on the front of the diff. This is the bracket assembly that goes on the driver's side of the Y62 Patrol as part of our diff drop. It goes onto the chassis. Here's one that we prepared earlier. We do have to do a little bit of modification to the chassis bracket to make this slide over the chassis. So, this is one that we prepared earlier. So as you can see, this bracket doesn't sit vertical, straight up and down. It actually kicks back just that little bit. There's a couple of little flanges that actually protrude out on the factory bracket. We actually give them a little bit of a slice with the grinder through the factory hole. So using a ruler, basically we've gone from that point there to that point there, just straight through the factory hole, and we've lopped those two little ears off the chassis. Once we've positioned the bracket where we want it, we basically grab the drill and we just drill the 4 holes that we need to secure our diff drop bracket to the chassis, and then pilot drill it through and bolt the unit together onto the chassis. So you don't have to have the diff removed out of the vehicle to be able to perform this job. You can do it with the diff still in the vehicle. You can drop the diff just enough to remove the cover off the original diff. In this case, we fitted a diff lock to the car. With this bracket here and the tie rod removed on the driver's side, you can drill from this side and then you can also drill from this side. So you don't have to have the diff out of the car. You'll receive some large washers with the diff drop bracket. These washers go in between the bushing and the bracket when you reinstall the diff in the car. So now that our diff drop is all cooled off, it's ready to install onto the diff housing. Before we put it back in the car, we will glue it all up and bolt it back into position as it needs to be. So now we're in this position, the diff has been finally reassembled and is ready to go back in the car. If you have any questions about this product or any others that we do, please reach out to sales@ontrack4x4.com.